Voila,
And voila, that's it.
Wow, now
That's
look at
all
this.
it is.
First off, I want to point out the colors on this thing. So colorful. Oh,
What do you
man.
think of the carnitas, huh?
Oh, dude.
Juicy?
It quite literally melted in my mouth. Like, I put it in there, my teeth chomped once. And that
And it was
carnita-
gone.
Yeah, it was gone. This is so delicious. I mean, all of this.
Yeah.
Oh, Hefe! What's up, everybody, and welcome to another delicious episode of America's Best Restaurants. Today, we are in Tyler, Texas, home of Super Bowl champion Patrick Mahomes. And I am currently at Rojo's Taqueria, and we are about to get an explosion of flavor with Mexican and Pacific Island cuisine. And this fusion is only gonna go hard, so I can't wait to go inside, have some fun, and of course, get to the eat. Thank you so much for having America's Best Restaurants back here, man. I'm really excited for something to eat.
We're gonna try some of the kimchi fries and some of the carnitas. The kimchi fries, you know what kimchi is, right? It's a fermented cabbage, Korean fermented cabbage, correct?
Yes, sir.
Well, we do something a little twist, and you'll see it. It has the roasted salsa and the spices that goes on the kimchi.
Ooh, you got my fat boy senses tingling right now,
All
man.
right, let me do it. Let me
Yes,
do it.
sir.
Let's do it. The carnitas has been cooking for about two and a half hours. All the richness of the carnitas and the kimchi, the vinegar that goes into it, is really, really good.
Yes, that is falling right off the bone. That's a thing of beauty, actually,
Yep,
Chef.
yep.
Like, it's bringing a tear to my eye. Okay, so right now you drop the French fries. What's going to be the next step in this process?
Well, I let them cook for about 3 minutes, and then after those are done, it's almost like a loaded potato. So put cheese, melted cheese on it, and then put the sauces on, remoulade, which is chipotle remoulade, and the kimchi salsa. Put the carnitas on. You can put some of the Asian slaw on the top,
Some pickled onions.
some cilantro.
And cilantro, and voila,
And
huh?
voila, that's it.
Wow, now
That's
look at
all
this.
it is.
First off, I want to point out the colors on this thing. So colorful. Oh,
What do you
man.
think of the carnitas, huh?
Oh, dude.
Juicy?
It quite literally melted in my mouth. Like, I put it in there, my teeth chomped once. And that
And it was
carnita-
gone.
Yeah, it was gone. This is so delicious. I mean, all of this. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, Hefe! It's just an explosion of flavor, man. With that kimchi sauce and then chipotle remoulade, those two flavors go together so well.
So well.
Because it's
Yeah.
a sweet and savory kind of a deal going on there. It's so
really
beautiful.
good, huh?
It's such a marriage, a fusion, if you will,
Yep.
of so many different flavors, and not only just different flavors, but just different cultures as well.
Yep.
You really knocked it out, man. I'm telling
Thank
you,
you.
man. All right, so now we are out of the kitchen, and I am sitting here. We already met El Jefe, Chef Rojo, and then we have his lovely wife, Carrie, sitting next to me. They are the owners of Rojo's Taqueria. Thank you so much for joining us here with America's Best Restaurants, and thank you so much for inviting us here and being able to take place and just enjoy some of this delicious food you got here.
Well, once again, welcome. And yeah, like I said, we have a different tacos right here. We have some al pastor, shrimp tacos, and bulgogi taco. It's not just a taqueria. It's more than that. I mean, you notice it. And that's why I ask them, like, try it for the first time. If you never had it like that, try it. Because you're gonna be interested, like, how much flavors it has on it.
Yeah, you know, and so when I had the kimchi fries in the kitchen with you, I mean, you know, the layers of flavor that were involved, you know, not only is it just bright and vibrant,
Yeah.
full of life, full of color, you know, you touch all levels. You know, you have a base with the French fries, so you got a nice carb base, nice and crispy, and the French fries stayed remarkably
Yep.
crispy too.
We
all that
use a
stuff on top
crispy,
of it.
crispy fries. So they're really, really crispy. We use it for truffle fries as well. So we have Parmesan and truffle oil on it, and they're really, really good.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to try this food, but first I want to talk to you guys about your story because, I mean, listen, there's been a reason why I've been calling you El Jefe all day. John Favreau's character in a movie called Chef that's pretty much the life that you've lived, man.
Pretty much. I mean, I've been working in fine restaurants, fine dining restaurants, and all this, I mean, it reflects to all this food. I mean, I've been working on high-end Asian, French, Italian, even Tex-Mex restaurants, you know. So it's been a long journey. I mean, it's been 27 years practicing all this. So it become us.
Yes.
That's what it is. Because it's, like I say, it's a fusion of her food, my cultures, her culture. So all that together in a plate.
Absolutely. Now, like, your culture is Mexican, right?
Yeah.
And I know you're from the Pacific Islands, specifically which island?
Rhoda.
Okay, Rhoda. So like
Near Guam.
Near Guam, exactly,
Yep.
near Guam. So, I mean, there's a fusion of two different cultures going on here. That's why the name is C. Rojas,
Yeah.
I suppose, because we have C for Carrie and
yeah,
Chef
exactly.
Roja.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean,
That's it.
it's a perfect blend of, you know, those cultures. But, you know, I want to start a little further back, though, you know, because like you said, you were trained as going through different restaurants and working in different places, but this is just a passion that you picked up along
Yep.
the way. Like, it's not like you went to culinary school, you didn't, you know, you just learned really quick. You were someone that was quick on the take on learning the
It
recipe.
was easy for me to take a recipe, to learn it and keep it on it. And like, and play around with flavors and things. It was so easy for me. I work for one of the best food trucks here in Texas. We got won the best truck in Texas for 3 years in a row.
Nice. You won 3 years in a row.
3 years in a row.
Nice.
So I was like, always the dream of mine, have my own food truck.
Mm-hmm.
So when we got married, we moved to Tyler. Right after we moved to Tyler, people fall in love with the food. I pick up a lot of followers, a lot of fans, and they also inspired me to get my own food truck. She was like, "Well, get your own food truck," and then we work around and we got it. Finally got it. We finally got this second location, but because it's so hard for us to keep employees, they come and go. It's hard to trust someone just to do what we do and see what we do. I mean, because like I said, it's not just work, it's passion.
Yes.
And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to show that in the plate.
And to further extrapolate upon your point that it's a passion, you know, I don't think a lot of people properly look at chefs the right way. They just look at chefs as cooks a lot of times, but chefs are more aligned with being artists than just simply a cook. Because to have the ability to be able to pick out flavors that don't naturally tend to go together and say, okay, I want to mix this with this, and then I'm gonna turn something completely into something, it sounds like something you're familiar with, but it's nothing like you've ever had before. Like, that takes a certain level of skill. That is a certain level of artistry, especially when you take a look at how beautiful these plates are. I mean, look how beautiful these plates are. That is a certain, because I know that appeal is definitely something that you consider when you're putting together a dish.
Yeah, because when you see it first, I mean, you eat, like they say, you eat with your eyes first.
Yeah.
And then your senses of smell and taste. I mean, it's everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. I mean, I love to hear it, Carrie. So I hear one of the reasons why he went fusion was because you refused to eat a taco.
Yes.
So since you had an impact on how the direction of this cuisine went, you know, what is something that you've taken away as far as, you know, what the menu has brought and some of your favorites and what do you, like, your thoughts on it?
Well, I eat
The shrimp taco and the pastor.
pastor and the bulgogi. That's one of my top 3 best ones that I could eat every day. Those are really good. I like pineapple, mango, and the flavor on the bulgogi.
Nice, I love it. So what's it been like being on this journey with Chef Rojo?
It's been
Crazy.
crazy, yeah. Good, crazy.
Good. Well, I guess now it's enough of the talking. It's time for me to get to eating, all right? So first off, what's this, the carnitas?
The carnitas taco, yeah.
Okay, all right. I already tried the carnitas
On
with
the kimchi, yeah.
with the kimchi fries, so I already know.
And I will recommend it with a little bit of the red salsa, which is also made with smoked morita pepper and tomatillo. So it has a little citrus, a little smoke into it, and nothing is over spicy. Because she don't like it spicy, so she has to be able to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wow. That is a flavor explosion. I mean, just completely melt in your mouth, fall off the bone soft. You know, you already got that slaw along with the pickled onions. You know, gives it that light, crisp flavor, you know what I'm saying, with a little bit of sweet coming from the pickled onions. You're right, that sauce you add on there gives it that nice little kick, but still a little sweet to it. That is a home run, man. Absolutely, I love that. That is a great taco. All right, now, this is the bulgogi, right?
Bulgogi. Bulgogi, it's a Korean barbecue. So it has a little sweetness to it. The pineapple makes that meat tender. Yeah?
Oh!
Kimchi salsa coming out through it.
Yo, this taco got me sounding like Santa Claus. Oh my goodness. So sweet, the meat, so tender, soft, not tough at all. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you made me sound like Santa Claus, man. And now we're going for the shrimp taco?
Shrimp taco. That's more also based on, like, we're in East Texas, so close to Louisiana.
Oh man.
The blackened shrimp with the mango.
Yes, sir. So many flavors coming off of that bad boy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I can taste the blackened too. Yeah, man. Definitely a great combination. If you were into shrimp,
Yep.
I would definitely suggest that one. And then the last one we got here, what's going on here?
This is El Pastor. This is one of our top sellers too. It has the pineapple salsa on it, and the pork marinated with dry chilies. I mean, you're gonna also get a lot of flavors. That's a really traditional taco in Mexico City. Yeah, we saved the best for last, or what? That's different, huh? Yep.
Oh man! First off, the flavor coming off that meat is astounding, dude. How did you season that? Like, how do you flavor that?
We have to marinate the meat for 24 hours, and then we gotta stack it, put it in the trompo, carve it,
Wow.
get that char to it. Yep.
And that char adds a little bit extra flavor to it as well.
Yep.
Chef Rojo, Carrie. Guys, I'm getting emotional here.
All right, don't make us cry, don't make us cry.
Emotional. Now, what am I looking at here?
This is our Brussels sprouts ball.
So much flavor.
So you can put any of the proteins. I decided to put carne asada on it because it was one of the favorites too. But normally it goes with blackened shrimp. I mean, you can, like I said, you can put the bulgogi in there. It will go really, really good.
Well, I'm really excited. If this is anything like everything else that I've had here today, this is going to be an absolute hit, dude.
Some people say they don't like Brussels sprouts, but when they try our Brussels sprouts, they fall in love. They,
Oh, yeah.
Wow! Great job, man. Chef Rojo, Carrie, thank you so much for having us here at CU Rojo's.
Thank you
Everything
for coming.
was amazing,
Thank you.
Awesome.
and you guys are amazing. I love your story. Literally, he could have been John Favreau in Chef. Like, seriously, it's the same guy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Well, I gotta say, today's episode gets my patent award of 2 snaps and a Ric Flair. Woo! Because that food was fire. Chef Rojo really knows how to do the fusion thing between Mexican and Pacific Island food, and it was all amazing. Them tacos literally had me sounding like Santa Claus. That was a spontaneous thing. I didn't mean those ho, ho, ho. It's not Christmas time anymore, but I did because that's how good the food was. And them kimchi fries were to die for, and the Brussels sprouts were just as tasty as possibly can be. If you are ever in the area of Tyler, Texas, make sure you make your way on down to C. Rojo's Taqueria. I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.